A lot of I agrees and dittos tonight. Cindy and I have been to some smaller type forums together, and there was a lot of that happening. And so certainly I can agree with a lot of what each of them said. One thing they didn't say, though, and I want to be very clear up front, as a lifelong union member and as a 27-year teacher, and that is that I certainly wouldn't stand by as a Democrat and allow the gains that working people, including teachers, but all working people, have made by gutting those and moving on without a collectively bargained agreement. Now, with that said, there is a way to do this. I think that, unfortunately, the Denver Classroom Teachers Association got a little behind the 8 ball on this whole issue. They weren't out in front. What we did in my district is, through a great collaborative process between the school board and the superintendent and our union president and leadership, we started to talk about this whole idea of what we call pilot schools about a year ago. And both sides thought that it was a great idea. They jointly took a trip out to Boston for about a week. They looked at what was happening there because they were doing something similar. We came back, both sides discussed it, and both sides came together to discuss it. The union membership finally came to a vote, overwhelmingly approved. The school board overwhelmingly approved it. We have community buy-in. And so what we have is, I think, what is going to happen at Bruce Randolph and Manual, and I'm sure more Denver schools. We have neighborhood schools that are small. They're going to be under 500. They can be started by teachers, and they can be started by the community. The key point is that everybody agreed going in. It took me 20-some years to earn $60,000 a year as a teacher. I don't want to go back to the days of 1974 and before.